Hello, it's Advent calendar time. Woo! My name is Julie. I don't know why I'm talking so quietly, but thank you so much for watching. Today I'm doing my second Advent unboxing, and as you know, this year's a little bit different. I actually know everything that's in my calendar this year. It is just in a bag. There are 25 items, and I'm going to test and see if they're worth keeping in my collection, if they're not worth keeping in my collection, but really I'm going to try and use them up. I know most of these products. These products are not new to me. There's actually very few things in my collection right now that are new to me, and that's fine. It's been almost 3 years since I've worked at Ulta. Isn't that crazy? It's been 2.5 years since like my last day of work there. So I am pleased to say that I've gone through a lot of product, but I'm not pleased to say I still have a lot left. But um, the first thing I'm going to show you is what I used up in the last 2 weeks. Well, what I tried to use up. And this is going to take me a while. I chose to start off with one of the biggest, hardest products because I knew it was going to take me a while to use it up. And this is the Peter Thomas Roth Hungarian Thermal Water Mineral Rich Atomic Heat Mask. So I thought that this was interesting. So a couple things happened. I didn't follow the directions exactly. I only used it one time. And I think next time I will use more discretion on following the directions. Okay, so first and foremost, this thing is thick. She is thick. She's not going to shift. And there are small little granules inside. It's almost like small sand granules stuck in like a literal clay. Like think Play-Doh clay. So it's a little bit harder to spread on your face, but you're supposed to use it really thickly. You're supposed to like be very generous with it. I was. You're supposed to leave it on for only up to 3 minutes, so it's kind of nice for me when I don't have to like sit around with a mask on. I just don't have time for that anymore. And then you're supposed to dip your fingers in cool water, massage it into your skin. That's supposed to activate the heat, and then once the heat happens, the heat wears off, then you're supposed to rinse it off your skin. Now this is what happened. I don't like cool water on my face, just personal preference. I used hot water. That did not activate the heat. Now I got some heat, a little bit, especially around like the chin area, because that's not like the first thing I wash off. But basically, I put my hands in like how I wash my hands in like hot water, and I started rubbing into my skin, and I did not feel the heat flash as much except on the chin area. I think next time I am going to do cool water because I think I made a mistake there. But I used it last night. Um, it does make my skin pretty soft. Like, and I think it's because of that sand granule in there. I think I had a physical exfoliating thing. I think I missed the chemical exfoliating on it because I did not get the heat. So I'm going to try it again and I'll keep you updated when I think about it. First time out the bat, I probably know I made mistakes, but I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. But I didn't hate it. I liked a couple things about it. One, I liked the physical exfoliation because it wasn't super, super strong once you started massaging it in. It was pretty gentle. And where it did heat up, I thought that that was pretty cool. We'll try it again. I thought that I had tried this mask before, but I haven't. It must have been the Irish Moor Mud Mask, which I absolutely adore. I don't think they make it anymore. I don't know if they make this anymore either. But yeah, I messed up. I'm sorry. I'll come back and tell you more about it if I like it or not. But this is, I know, so I thought I used a pretty generous amount, but this is going to take me a really long time to use up. That is just one use. Also, dislike this packaging. Just as a personal preference, I have to keep digging my hands in. I wish it came with like a scoop. All right, for week 2. I'm going to do one of my tried and true products, and that is the Vitamin Rich Face Base. And I was thinking about either doing a mini moisturizer or a full size moisturizer because I've just run out of my moisturizer. If you saw my empties, um, not just, I mean, a little bit ago. So I've been kind of like not doing moisturizer. So I want to do full size just because I feel like my face can really take it. This is a vitamin C. That's the vitamin enriched product. It smells like oranges. I like the scent. It's a thin lotion. I'm glad we're using this as we're going into spring. It's not super heavy, but it's heavy enough for right now. And looking forward, because this will probably take me, should I guess, July? Till July to use it up. Um, so this is one that I'm hoping can take me through the next season when I get all hot and sweaty and possibly move. But this is also kind of heavy. I'd like to get it out my collection and I can start using travel sizes if I do move when this is gone. That was my thought process on it. I know I'm starting off with two really big products, but I think it'll be okay. I hope it'll be okay. But that's all she wrote. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'll tell you how this is going. I'll pick another product out of it. I don't know what that's going to be yet, but we shall see. It's kind of nice to do this constant rotation of products. It keeps me interested in my makeup collection longer. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy panning, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.